everybody, my name is Jude Carlin Tapan, or you can call me Judy Briliante. That's actually my brand. And I know that this video is released in Judy Rodriguez. It's actually my sort of my gamer tag, and it's open for revisions. Yeah, depende final talaga. And at least I'm still finding myself. I'm still finding my brand. So as of now, Judy Rodriguez pa rin. So this is actually my testimonial video for CVAP. Actually, I first saw this program back in June, I believe. Yeah, back in June, and it started somewhere in July or late June. Basta, it's actually a time when I couldn't really do anything talaga, and I believe that it's kind of sad knowing that I just graduated from college with a degree and cum laude talaga, and I started looking for work, but sadly ayoko kasi parang hindi ko kaya. I started understanding myself more often, and it's kind of a challenge. It's a big challenge knowing that I just graduated back in March or in April, and it's nice that I'm doing something for myself first before actually doing something that's expected from the world. Because I'm so focused on what other people would say, to be honest, because after you graduate you have to find a job, right? And when you have, other than finding a job, make your own business. If you have an idea in your head, make a business out of it, and that's true, you know. But I still haven't figured myself out, and I don't know what to do. And fortunately, I was playing a lot of video games. I'm completely addicted to it. Even before my high school years, I've been really in depth with video games, and I didn't really know why. Maybe it's because of the story, the gameplay, but what hit me the most is the voice acting, or the story that's been rolling off when I play. I didn't even know that I was hooked by it. The story itself, the various characters, how real it was when I was playing the video games, and I sort of needed a place to get out of the real world, the expectations of the real world. And I figured that I would join CVAP. I looked it up on Google first. I looked it up on Google that where do I find voice acting classes? You know, I'd be totally in for it. Now I saw CVAP, Certified Voice Acting Program, headed by Sir Pocholo. I didn't even know who he is, but it's good that I know him now. The first day, didn't know he is that popular. He's that popular, or he's that well known in the community of voice actors. And man, I couldn't be more honored to be part of this program, because I didn't know that I absolutely needed this, because ever since years ago I didn't actually do something for myself. And now that I'm posting various videos on YouTube now, and also in SoundCloud, that I started doing it because not only it's an assignment, but I want to do it. And the most crucial, or not crucial, but the most fun assignment is actually the monologues, and also the tongue twisters. The monologues was actually really, really cool, because I get to be a character in a story. Even just for a few lines, I get to be a sort of art that I never knew that I could do. And I really want to pursue that. It's nice knowing that I'm actually doing things for myself now, and not for the expectations of the outside world. And it's good that I'm doing it right now, other than looking for a job, I'm well supported with my parents. So there's that. But one day I'll go to work. But right now I have to live for today and do the things that I wanted to do ever since I was a little boy. So thank you, CVAP, for that, because I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have released these videos. I wouldn't have come out of my own shell if it weren't for these various assignments, and also the various speakers, and also Sir Pachola's motivational speech, and also the visitors. And it's good that you made me come out of my shell, or inspired me to come out of my shell. Also, it's nice to have these skills, these sharpening of my talents that I should have been doing ever since before during my school years. But I didn't actually do it because I prioritized school, and siguro sa sobrang pag-prioritize ng school ko, hindi ko na tuloy ginawa yung any sort of art form, because I also would love to paint, play music instruments, sing, dance, also most importantly, acting. Yan yung gusto ko talaga ever since I was a little kid. And fortunately, video games were there to sort of become the basis of my inspiration, the amount of stories that these games that I played provided. Lastly, CVAP really saved me, because I looked up on YouTube on what college students do after they graduate, and most of the videos on YouTube told me that enjoy these next 5 years, approximately 5 years. Just open up, make mistakes, just get out there. And I'm glad that I did for CVAP. And yeah, it's good that I did this early in my own life at 22 years of age. So it's good that I'm starting to get out of my own personal environment from time to time, learning things that I'm deeply interested in. So thank you, CVAP, and I hope that my fellow voice mates will see me in radio dramas, TV series, animated shows, but mostly in the big screen. So thank you, CVAP, and I honor you all.